Hey everyone, it's Sunday, September 1st. This is a video to show you what the Algebra 1 binder should look like at this point in time. We will probably have our first binder check on Thursday, September 5th, so I'm hoping you are prepared. Co-starring this video, we have Kodiak. Kodiak does yoga. Cody, yoga? Good boy. Anyways, back to the binder. This is the schedule. You're going to get this at some point next week. When you get it, put it inside the front of your binder, or you can leave it in the very front of your binder section right here. Okay, so looking at the required materials, we have here a 3-ring binder. It's okay if that is 1.5 inches, because that saves some space in your backpack. This is the only thing I require you to carry around, in addition to a calculator, which could fit in your binder. So keep it tab separated into 4 sections. Here I have my notes section, I have my homework / handout section, I have my toolkits section, and then I have my quizzes section. Okay, so here, before we get to the stuff that I have in my binder, we also have a straight edge, a small ruler. Again, that can just be your Lowell ID. This is my Lowell ID from last year. I got a new one this year that's much prettier. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, so this can be used as a straight edge for drawing lines in class. You will also need a pencil and a colored pen. Okay, colored pen is important for correcting your homework. That way that my TAs can see that you've corrected it and you've done your job. If we have time left in class, you're correcting towards the end of class. And then you need a scientific calculator. Of course, you can ask me to borrow one. I have several to borrow from you, for you. But I would love if as many people as possible can get scientific calculators, if we don't have enough for everybody in class. Okay, so without further ado, this is your binder setup. The very front of the binder should be a syllabus. Okay, then you have your notes section. Here is your notebook, or it could be loose leaf paper, that's okay. Followed by about 10 pages of graph paper. Next, you have your homework handout section. In this section, we see the items from the very first week of school. If you were not in class at that point in time, you do not have to get them. And then we have our blue sheet for Chapter 1. Everything in Chapter 1 that we've done should come after this. So here we have homework number 1, which is page 1 of your handouts. Page 2. Page 3, which is homework number 2. After that, we should have homework number 3. Page 5. Finally, we have problem 130, describing a graph. This is important notes on Miss Dr. C, and describing your square root graph. Next, we have homework number 4, and we have our classwork from last week, 143, 145. And finally, we have homework number 5, and perhaps homework number 6 after that. So we keep everything in order by chapter. Eventually we have chapter 2 all the way through chapter 9. Okay, toolkits, you'll be getting one of those next week. And quizzes, very first group quiz next week. After that, very first chapter 1 quiz. Look forward to that. Hopefully this video was helpful. See you guys next week. Bye.